Hey, what's up, homies? It's your boy, Johnny Rook, and this is the 0Fucks to Give show. I've got a lot of bullshit to show you, so let's get started. So check it out, homies. It turns out that rucas are making bank selling their used panties on Craigslist and shit. Fucking crazy, right? One ruca was saying how she made up to $1,700 in 1 month selling her pussy-smelling chonies online to horny-ass men and shit. I'm not judging. You know, whatever's clever, whatever floats your boat. But fuck! I tried selling my nasty-ass ball sweat-soaked beer fart smelling chonies on Craigslist, but it turns out there's no market for my nasty ass men's underwear. And you know what I got, homies? Fucking dick pics, I haven't seen that many fucking dicks since I was in the Navy, yo. Fuck. In other news, it turns out that 1/3 of Americans don't believe that 6 million Jews were murdered during the Holocaust. I did the numbers, like I counted and shit. That's 100 million Americans, yo. Like, fuck, I don't understand. Like, what do they think the Holocaust is, homies? Some fairy tale the greatest generation would tell to their kids so that they could just go join the army and navy and shit? That's a lot fucking worse than believing the earth is flat, No one died because the earth isn't fucking flat. People fucking died in the Holocaust, Fuck. I mean, what kind of fucktarded asshole are you to deny that atrocity fucking happened? Like, what's next? Believing World War II never fucking happened? No mames. Mira. And finally, it appears that there are Americans that get super pissed if you tell them that you're not gonna have kids. They're probably definitely not Mexican, right? But fuck those people. Second, fuck those people. What business is it of theirs if you don't want to squeeze crotch fruit out of your vag, Like, am I right? Que se chinguen. Kids are fucking expensive as fuck. Last time I checked, it cost $250,000 to raise a kid. A single kid to the age of 18. I have 3. And let's not even get into how fucked up the planet is getting. There isn't going to be enough food to feed the fuckers. And with robots replacing their jobs, what are they going to fucking do for a job? Play Fortnite season 2033 for a living? Actually, that might be it. For more, let's toss it over to Mr. Dick Move so he can white-splain this bullshit to us.
Thank you, Johnny. What's wrong with this generation? What kind of soft, pussy-ass snowflakes are we raising? That they would rather get paid thousands of dollars to sit in a chair and pretend to kill each other in a video game, rather than doing it in real life, killing real enemies and real civilians, and committing real war crimes for pennies on the dollar, like their great-granddaddies did during the American Indian Wars in Vietnam. In the meantime, the United States Army is having trouble meeting its recruitment quotas because this generation of snowflakes are overweight Why? Because their shitty-ass helicopter parents have been shoving all that soda and carbohydrate-filled fast food down their throats. All the EBT can pay for. Now, all the poors are developing diabetes and heart disease. You know, the ones we tell to pull themselves up by their bootstraps and join the military so that we can send them to fight in the wars that make the wealthy white guys like me money to pass down to my spoiled, silver spoon-fed kids. You people, poor people, need to move out of these food deserts, and quickly. I didn't pay all that bribery money to have my precious angel go to war and get shot dead by some brown person more broke than you. My kid wouldn't even know what to do in a combat situation. He's only lived on the good side of the walls, unlike you people, who live in neighborhoods that are practically war zones. Why do you think we keep you impoverished? It's not because we enjoy the graffiti, unless it's from Banksy. It's so you can become desperate and violent. And we can send you to war and use you as slave labor in and out of prisons. It's a delicate system. Don't try and wrap your head around it. All you poor people need to know is that you need to do your part. So here's my advice to all of you athletes, okay? Put down the joystick, start doing some push-ups, and quit masturbating to your big-breasted avatars. And join the damn military so you can make a real difference. For me. Back to you, Johnny.
Thank you, Dick. He may be an asshole, but diversity standards say that we can't let the audience forget that white people exist for more than a few minutes, eh? Alright, let's cleanse our cerebral palates with some dank-ass memes, eh? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I picked this one because seeing Capitan Mexico was just badass as fuck. Look at the attention to detail and shit. The mariachi sombrero, the Mexican flag colors, a gold eagle on the shield, and the red cowboy boots, eh? I mean, those are the piece de resistance, eh? Like, cabrones. Capitan Mexico, whoever the fuck you are, I salute you, eh? Alright, for this next one, mira. Sorry, Bill, but fuck your sign, eh? I don't know who the fuck said that Twitter screenshots aren't memes, but fuck you too. They are definitely memes. You internet trolls, go ahead and Google that shit. Type meme into the search bar and you'll get the definition of what motherfucking meme is, man. Like your beady little hate-filled eyes are gonna fucking notice that it's an element of culture. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. A humorous image, video, a piece of text. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Fuck you, you know, and knowing is half the battle, cabrones. No chinguen. Alright, look. I like making fun of white people like all the other minorities and people of color, but let's face facts. These old white fuckers are really digging smoking the chiba, eh? Like, I know old white ladies used to judge a motherfucker because they smoked Mary Jane and had tattoos, but let me tell you, now that the docs aren't handing out pain pills like candy, these ladies are puffing J's like Camel Unfiltered and cock at a jazz club, eh? They got one foot inside this door, so they all wilding out. You know? The highest number of people getting STDs or STIs or whatever they call them, you know who those people are? Fucking old folks, eh? And that's right. Granny is getting freaky deaky with grandpa and his friends and shit. And they are raw dogging because, you know, grandma can't get pregnant no more. So listen up, old folks. You keep on getting it. And save a bit of that medicine cabinet for me. Know what I'm saying? Alright, and this next one, I gotta tell you, man. Like, what in the actual fuck, eh? Like, what kind of power domination BDSM games are you into that your idea of a couple photo is a photo of you sitting naked on a toilet while your girl squats in front of you and kisses you? Like, what the fuck? Or maybe you had like a real bad case of choro and you thought you were going to die because you felt like you were going to shit your insides and your soul out of your culo. And the last thing you wanted to feel were the softness of your ruca's lips pressed against yours as you both inhale the odoriferous abomination squirting out of your asshole. Whatever the story, I feel bad for the photographer. And finally, there's this one. I understand that the concept of millions and billions of dollars is a difficult concept to wrap your head around. The brain struggles to imagine it because most of us have never seen that much money. And it's difficult to understand just how much money a billion really is. Sure, you can imagine how many multiples of millions something can buy, but it's still an abstract number. To understand how much $1 million is, you would have to work 36 years at California's minimum wage to make that much money with no expenses and no taxes. So you know what that means? Like, that means no 4 for $4 Wendy's dollar happy fucking Friday happy hours and shit. No shitty parking tickets because your dumb asshole ass parked on the wrong side of the street on a Wednesday. We're talking gross pay here, eh? And that's just 1 billion. Now you take a CEO's pay per year, right? That's 14 million a year. You, the average citizen, will have to work 504 years to make as much money as the average corporate CEO makes in a year. All right, 504 years. And last time I checked, humans don't live that long, eh? And let's not even talk about billionaires. It would take you 36,000, yes, 1,000 years to earn $1 billion. And as you know, in America, money is power. Think about that. Whenever a politician talks about campaign finance and taking money out of politics because they're trying to give power back to you. All right, that's our show. We hope you liked it. Come back next week where I'll have more takes on the news on what fucks with me and memes that you just can't unsee. I'm Johnny Rook, and my goldfish is an asshole. Good night.
Hey, fellow pirates, come and listen what I say. The captain is a